Okay, y'all, we have got to talk, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to share with you tips on what not to do with your client and how client etiquette, customer etiquette that I learned from nail salons that I have been going to locally. They do it wrong, and I see them popping up like the plague and shutting down like when the plague was introduced to antibiotics. So, let's get to it. Tip number one to learn from the manicure profession or the nail salon profession. Think about your atmosphere. Whenever you have a white woman sitting at your chair getting her nails done, maybe a rap song going on in the background playing at full blast that says, white honky bees, bleep, 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 are good for bleep and bleep, isn't exactly what you want depicted that you stand for. I know for myself I'm not easily offended, but that really just kind of riled me up a bit, you know? Maybe it's because I'm the only one that was old enough to listen to it in the first place. Tip number two. How about a little conversation? I ain't hard to talk to. I'm freaking Southern, man. I'm there I got my nails took off. I'm there for, I don't know, 30 minutes. And the most conversation she could come up with was, how you doing? You do okay? But then when people start calling the salon that are her friends, she's got a whole lot to say in her native language. I mean, come on. I'm not asking to be the center of attention, but maybe a little bit of conversation. I'm going to be here for an hour and a half. Make it a good experience. That's tip number two. Make it when people are talking to you, whether it's online or in person, something they look forward to. Be yourself, but be your best self. Number three. Like my nails. Tip number three. This is not two, three. Three. Anyways, tip number three, don't oversell me. If I've told you twice I don't want a pedicure, if I've told you twice I want to take off my acrylic nails because I want to do some gardening and it just sucks to get dirt up under your nails in the springtime, don't keep asking me. If by the fourth or fifth time, and even if you've rephrased the question, I still say no, how about we just drop it? Can we talk about something else? I don't know. If you could get off the phone. I mean, really? Don't oversell to your clients. If they don't want it, they don't want it. Ask them once and leave it at that. Tip number four. How about a freaking smile? I mean, for the love of God. Am I that hard to get along with? I walk up in the salon, and then right behind me walks a girl that apparently works there, has got something to do, and she's just like, the whole friggin' time. This girl, I'm surprised she doesn't have a person, I'm surprised it's not tattooed on her face, just snarling. Okay, we're not Kim Kardashian, and she's gonna be gone pretty soon. They call it fads for a reason. Good manners never go out of style. How about a smile and some conversation? Finally, tip number five. Don't try to point out negative things that a client is doing in their business in order to try to get more business from them. Always be positive. Uplift them. Be somebody people want to be around. For example, when I'm in the nail salon and you try to talk to me about my hairy knuckles, I don't care. They're blonde. If God didn't want me to have hair on my knuckles, He wouldn't have put them there. Don't try to make me feel bad about myself by trying to sell me a waxing service. I mean, come on. Who wants to come back to that? So here's 5 tips that I recently have learned from 3 different nail salons that I've tried to go to. that you do not want to do. If you've had experiences like this or you got some tips you want to share, I'd love to hear from you. Bye, y'all.